It was in year 11 when a lot of teachers were sort of going around to the different classrooms and they were selling their subjects. So that's where I got to know about anthropology, and that's where my interest kind of sparked.
I actually picked it as like a sort of fourth one because my teacher said it would tie my other subjects together well, but it's subsequently become my favourite subject.
I didn't know much about the topic and I thought, well, why don't I just go something that I haven't really learnt before? And I think the uniqueness of the course really made me go for it.
I went to one of the initial meetings. The subject content seemed like lots and lots of things that I was really interested in and that also would be really good to do with students.
From the beginning I was aware of development of the A-level. For many years I was following and waiting, just waiting for anthropology to be introduced so I can start teaching it.
The reasons why I actually enjoy anthropology as a subject is the different things that you learn every single day.
You learn about identity itself. What is really a person, what makes you a person, what makes you who you are.
We've learned a lot about engaging with nature and how man affects the world around him.
Favourite part had to be body modification because we learned so much, like the anthropology behind tattoos.
Favourite part was probably looking at different rituals and actually how universal they all are.
They like to learn about other things that are going on in the world, but I also think they like the fact that they then have to look at themselves. It's that kind of deeper understanding of why they do some of the things they do.
The biggest thing is about how the students learn, and I think with anthropology it allows them to do that. It really gets them learning independently so they can take all of those skills off to other subjects.
When you're talking about theorists and when you're analysing the different cultures and their ways of living, that can apply to all of your subjects, psychology, English, technology even.
The exam structures that we've learned and the way we have to write and we have to select specific information and apply it, that I've been able to use in all of my subjects. Like in business you need a clear layout, and I've kind of resembled the layout that I've used for anthropology in my business work.
I'm applying anthropology right now to my sports studies work because my personal investigation in anthropology is anthropology in sport. I'm doing it on basketball and the different cultures in basketball, how they come together and what it means to be in a group.
If I hadn't have done anthropology, I think I would appreciate cultures and differences of people a lot less than I do.
I'm wanting to work with the general public, I want to work within the NHS. It's a massive benefit to know about other cultures and how they live and their religions, just so that you can provide better care and just be more informed.
The skills I've gained are like how to work more in group work and stuff like that, and how to like bring ideas together. I think that's really important. I think that will help me a lot when I go to university.
I'm thinking of studying anthropology at undergraduate level. This is the one subject which it's holistic, you know. Anthropology, it spreads to every corner of the world. You can look at any topic, and that's what I love about it. I want a degree which I can tailor to my own interests, and that's what I can do with anthropology.
The biggest difference is that you see the students at the end of the 2 years and they are so good at studying, they're so independent, they're so ready for HE that in a lot of other subjects they don't always have that.
From a teaching perspective, if somebody was looking at setting up at their college, I would say definitely go for it, because in terms of kind of what the students get from it, it really makes them think differently about the world, and it makes them think, you know, much bigger.
The depth in which you learn about the society around you, you can't pick that up from any other subject. And the applicability of it in regards to yourself, you can't get that from anything else.
If I met a student who was thinking about taking anthropology, I would tell them to do it, because it will give them so much insight into who they are as a person as well as who everyone else is as a person.
If you want to do anthropology, do it because you're going to learn something different every single day. Every single lesson you learn something different, something you didn't know, and you're going to try and compare it, and it's going to make you think in a different way.
With my other subjects, I have learned a lot like within the subject, but with this, there's just so much to know, and it's so interesting. Like every lesson you walk away knowing something new and interesting and exciting to tell other people.
I've not regretted a single day of it. It's just been fun, intense learning, and although challenging, it's been really rewarding in finding out about others.